Welcome to another episode of Capital Insight. Most people think they understand Samsung. It's the company that made your phone, your TV, maybe even your fridge. A big electronics brand, successful, global, innovative, but still just a tech company. That's the version everyone knows, and it's completely wrong. Because somewhere right now, a Samsung-built ship the size of a floating city is crossing an ocean. Somewhere else, a Samsung system is helping power an entire country's infrastructure. And in places most people will never see, Samsung-built machines are part of systems designed for war. The same company that made the phone in your pocket also builds skyscrapers, engines, weapons, and entire industrial ecosystems. And the strangest part, most people have no idea. Because Samsung isn't just a company, it's something else entirely, something much bigger. To understand it, you have to let go of one idea, that this is a normal business. Because normal businesses specialize, they focus, they dominate one industry. Samsung did the opposite. It spread quietly and strategically into places most companies would never go. The story doesn't start with technology. It doesn't start with innovation. It doesn't even start with ambition. It starts with survival. The year was 1938. The world was unstable. Economies were fragile. And in South Korea, opportunity wasn't obvious. Samsung didn't try to be the best at one thing. It became comfortable with many. Food led to distribution. Distribution led to logistics. Logistics led to scale, and scale opened doors. Over time, that created something powerful, not expertise in one field, but understanding across many. Which is exactly what Samsung was building. Not a company, but a system. A system that could move, adapt, and expand into whatever came next. Samsung didn't randomly enter technology. It followed a path, step by step, industry by industry, until technology became inevitable. By the late 1960s, the shift began. Electronics. At the time, it wasn't dominant, but it was growing, and growth is where opportunity exists. The first product wasn't revolutionary, a simple black and white television, but it marked a transition from trading to creating. And once a company starts building, everything changes. It gains control over quality, over production, over scale. From there, everything accelerated. But what Samsung built next changed everything. From there, growth became strategic. Televisions led to appliances. Appliances led to components. Components led to semiconductors. Each step building on the last. Each move creating new capability. Most companies would stop there. But Samsung didn't, because the goal was never to dominate one industry. While the world saw Samsung as an electronics company, something else was happening behind the scenes: expansion. Into construction, engineering, heavy industry, finance, and insurance. Industries that had nothing to do with phones or TVs. Individually, they were separate, but together they formed a system. Electronics created products. Construction created infrastructure. Finance created capital, heavy industry created scale. And that system became powerful because it didn't rely on one market, one product, or one trend. It became resilient. Today, even if you don't use a Samsung phone, there's a strong chance you're still using Samsung technology somewhere inside something else. Because Samsung produces the invisible parts of technology, memory, displays, the things that power everything. And when a company controls the foundation, it doesn't just participate in the market, it supports it.
Our team's dedication
But
is
Samsung's
inspiring.
reach goes far beyond
Success
technology.
is certain.
It builds massive ships that move global trade. It constructs some of the most ambitious structures in the world. It operates in finance and even works in defense systems. At this point, it stops looking like a company and starts looking like an ecosystem. A network of businesses, each operating in different sectors but all connected. That structure creates flexibility. When one sector slows, another grows.
Reports confirm it's
But it also creates complexity, the kind that's hard to fully understand from the outside. Because what Samsung does depends on where you look. In your phone, it's a tech company. In a skyline, it's a construction company. In global trade, it's an industrial giant. And when you zoom out, it becomes something else entirely. A system embedded into the modern world. So the real question isn't what Samsung makes. It's this: how much of your world already depends on it, without you even realizing it?